Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Royal, and we've still got free time. And... ooh. This'll be Kawakami's last one. Should we do it? I think we should do it. Let's do it.
Oh!
This'll max out Kawakami. Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Not as your maid, but as your teacher. Could I visit LeBlanc later? Yeah, absolutely. Let's do this.
What do you want to do? Okay.
I'll head over right away.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
See? Look how hot Teacher Kawakami is. Helping out students and stuff. Getting me all hot and bothered. What can I say? I'm attracted to a woman who cares about her students. I guess it just comes with the territory of working in higher education. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe. Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice. Oh, she's voice acting. That's right.
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now.
I do, girl.
I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
I'm glad to hear that.
Apparently, they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Careful, Kawakami, you're just getting me hotter.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
Tell me more.
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reload an old save and we're gonna romance this girl. I don't know what's wrong with me either. Alright, don't judge me. You're not my mom. Hey, same goes for you.
I'm currently in the process of eating better myself. I only have cup noodles every other day now. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Slow down there, girl. What are you talking about?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
So what if I am? He crosses his legs. I love that.
Don't worry. I have no intention of telling anyone.
Thanks, girl.
There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%.
Thank you.
You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I'll make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
Oh, it makes me so happy. I feel a strong bond with Kawakami. That smile brings joy to my soul.
I am thou.
This
Thou
girl had it
art
hard, you know?
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
She had such a
Thy
crappy
bonds shall become the
situation.
wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Rank 10 in Temperance. Sadayo Kawakami, I'm gonna miss hanging out with you, girl. New ability, Special Massage. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. Special massage, quote unquote. Just kidding, she's not doing that anymore. She's no longer a sex worker because we helped her out of that situation. Good for you, girl. Make your life better. I love you. Okay, anyways. Let's get on with this. Max Temperance. So how did how did the Temperance Arcana play into her story? So let's go over the meaning of the Temperance Arcana again before we talk about this a little bit. So, it has a depiction of an often angelic being, so yep, that's definitely Kawakami, pouring water from one object into another, indicating that a person should learn to bring balance and moderation into their life. Hey, she's working on that. You heard her. She's only eating cup noodles every other day now. She's bringing balance to her life, goddammit. Avoiding extremes and remaining calm is the best road to take for harmony. The reverse of this card indicates disharmony, imbalance, lack of patience, and can even warn the onset of illness. Literally every single one of those things plays into her story. The onset of illness, obviously she was not balanced in her life, right? Everything was out of whack. She was working way too hard because of the Takases, and she became ill because of it. She lacked patience with her students, something that, she hated about herself, because she loves being a teacher, and yet she wasn't doing her job the best way she knew she could. So, so many things. Avoiding extremes, remaining calm, for harmony, that's what she's working towards now. She's kind of gotten over the hump of the reverse, and now she's working on the, upward-facing card. So, yeah, that disharmony, that imbalance, that lack of patience, it's all turning around now. Kawakami is on her way, man. Love that girl. Good for you. Good for you, Kawakami. I love that. Right. I love this Confidant rank. I really do. All right. Okay, we can make Arda now, the ultimate Temperance persona. Kawakami Special Massage. You can now use the phone at LeBlanc at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami Special Massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
What?
I don't want you to flunk your exams.
No, go back to being a lazy teacher.
Distance with you.
Don't say it like that. Get me hot and bothered again. A special lesson from Kawakami? I grew tired all of a sudden. It's just studying, guys. We didn't choose the other option, okay? We didn't choose the romance option. We were just studying. Special lessons. Get your mind out of the gutter. What do you think will happen to Okumura Foods? Man, I'm on one today, aren't I? Well, even if the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stocks plummeted. Do you think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Nah, the rumors about Okumura Foods were all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. I'm actually kind of sad we aren't going to be hanging out with Kawakami more. Hey, did you hear? The sports meet went pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces now. Good for you, Kasumi. Wait, you actually went to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean, though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them, too. Okay. Lots of messages. Let's go return that library book. I don't know why I feel the need to, but I do.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Okay, we don't need any other books. Yeah, we don't need proficiency, we just need guts. Okay. Oh, can we start yours now? Or are you asking to go into the thing? We still haven't finished that request from the forum, right? Yeah, it's a request, okay. We can't open up her Confidant yet. Okay, who do we want to hang out with? We have lots of options. Taba, Makoto, Ryuji, Shinya, who I want to ignore, but I need to kind of balance it out a little bit. so I probably should do Shinya. Don't want to. Shinya or Futaba? Futaba's still pretty low. I think she's, what, on 2? Rank 3, okay. Well, let's see who we have. What personas do we have already? Okay. We do have Tower. That's Shinya. I think, yeah, that's kind of it. Empress. Empress is Makoto, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yes, Empress is Makoto. So we could do Makoto or Shinya without going anywhere. She's at rank 6. Let's go do Shinya. I don't want him to fall too far behind because that can really screw you over. There was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. I wonder what I'll get next. You're here to train, right? Well, are you ready? Actually, I will be in just a minute. I gotta try and get one of these Big Bang burgers.
Oh!
Did I ever put up the, Jack Frost that I got? I don't think I did. Next time we're in my room, I need to do that.
Okay.
Give me that burger. Son of a bitch. Do it again. I'm getting you. Maybe not today, but I'm getting you.
Okay.
Just break it. Break the machine.
Oh.
Do it.
Okay.
This is the one. This one's it. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god, I called it. I called it. Don't you drop. I would be so pissed. What did I say? I said that was the one.
Nice
I was right.
Going.
Burger Coon. Okay,
What do you
now
say?
we can hang out.
All right. You bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
No.
Oh, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Praise would be encouraging, you little shit. I'm not gonna get affinity points from this guy. You're kind of a simpleton, huh? You're kind of a little...
Hey.
Stop. I'm stopping myself. He is a child. I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose at Gunabout. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? What is that booth back there that says Curse Hospital? I want to try that game. Anyway. Do we play into it a little bit? What a rude employee. This is why this kid sucks. You gotta be such an asshole too, just so he'll give you affinity points. I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school and never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. So do I. That's because you're a fan, like me. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use this sometime. I feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. Okay, rank 2, new ability, Bullet Hail. Chance to enter a gun-based, all-out attack after a successful ambush. That's actually pretty useful. There are some of his abilities that are good. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did, then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Kid's got a complex. Oh yeah, I should have got a reading for that. That's okay. Oh yeah, we finished kindness. Never mind.
Later.
Say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Oh, hello? Vernaxon? It's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better, you're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye.
You're back.
Hey, hey!
That broken laptop, you might be able to fix it with the PC toolset. Wouldn't this be a perfect project for fixing at your work desk? We should try it when we've got time. Man, I know I need to do that, but there are so many things that I need to do. And Iwai is definitely one of them because he does not show up as often as I would like him to. So I think that we actually need to start hanging out with Iwai each time he shows up because it seems like he does not show up very often. Maybe it's only on weekends? Maybe it's only Saturdays. If that's the case, then every Saturday we're probably gonna do Iwai's Confidant. For him, we need Hanged Man, which I don't believe we have. No, indeed. Okay, we also need to do the Big Bang Burger.
Hey, inmate!
Okay, let's just pick up a Hanged Persona.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Your turn, Caroline.
I really should just be training
choice,
somebody at all
inmate.
times, because those are abilities that can be passed on too, and that could be incredibly useful. So, yeah, I should probably just do it. Let's put you in.
Gonna like some incense?
Let's see, you are actually
Gonna
mostly
like some
magic
incense?
based.
Which incense are you gonna like?
You know what? Let's give you some more agility. How about that?
I'll put this in. Oh, I'll take good care of you. Justine. These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, Hanged. Wapo.
These require. This is your power.
I don't know if that's
Are you
actually how you
finished?
say it, but it's fun to say it
What?
like that. Wapo.
It is time, inmate.
Why is this game so good? Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So you're here because you saw my message, right? Yeah, I want to work. This time I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own though. I gotta take care of some other business. I love this guy. He's so shady.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal and don't act all suspicious. I got to take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. Don't be suspicious. So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or are you maybe looking for something a little more? I could see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? Well, I'm not going to say Iwai. It's none of your business. Sure, anyways, I'll tell you, but just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Don't I know it? Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm going to say anything useful either. So, an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently, something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible? I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Your store's impressive as always. Great stuff, Iwai.
Yeah?
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though. Huh?
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, Iwai, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? I don't know how to say that name, sorry guys. That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza. I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. What? Come again? Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God damn it. So that was Suda?
Yeah.
Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? A 100 million yen deal? Huh. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen? And it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I've got to do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Give it your all, man. Heh, that goes without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. I actually think we may have gotten affinity if we asked for the reward. Yeah. He's a weird one trying to get affinity out of. It's been ages since I felt this excited. And it's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. It feels like my bond with Iwai is growing even deeper, but we got zero affinity because I'm an idiot and I don't know what to say to him. Rank 4 and Hanged Man. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate.
Yo.
I don't know how to say that name, it's bugging me. Because I know I'm saying it wrong. Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here.
Later.
I'll see you next time. Let's see if we can get one here. Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you fair warning before I go home to Kaoru. You definitely got me some good intel, honestly. I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. I agree. catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suna knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. Okay, I don't think we got enough affinity, so we'll have to do a reading for that. I can't wait for his public apology. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble for society. Whoa, buddy. Ooh, maybe they could take down my boss. Politicians who knock the Phantom Thieves are just sore losers. What about Akechi-kun? Is he too afraid of backlash to comment?
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Will do. We'll also check the juice and see if Guts is... Yeah, it's Guts, right? That we're looking for. Pumpkin ghost set, lantern necklace, and pumpkin soup, an HP item. Don't know what the pumpkin necklace does. Ghost repellent. Well, let's find out what that accessory is. Ooh, it's expensive, so might be pretty good.
Well then.
By the way, I see.
Okay. Okay, we already duplicated that one. Ice amp may not be a bad idea. Ice amp could be useful. Don't have any physical cards, okay. None of those are particularly good. We duplicated that. I don't remember what this does, but I remember it. I think it's pretty good, so let's duplicate it.
Very well. Well then.
Hey, what do you want?
Okay, no juice today. No messages. Yusuke, Makoto, Takemi's done. Alright, Yusuke or Makoto. I think we have Empress, right? Yep. We do not have Emperor, so we'll probably just hang out with Makoto today. With that being said, let's go and see if we can do a reading for Iwai.
Oh. What shall we do? Here we go.
Okay, he's still not ready.
What do you think?
How's it going, girl? All
Well,
we can do now is wait. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend?
I see.
Did I
Perhaps
did I
next
mistake what she is? Priestess, not Empress. Empress is Haru. I do that every damn time. Okay, so we actually do need to pick somebody up. Okay. Let's go see what we can do about a fusion, maybe.
Time for some rehab. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want?
Okay, 46 is our threshold. So, I either need Emperor or Priestess. Are there any in the list? Nah. I'm okay with doing that one.
Do you really need this?
But that gets rid of two that I'm using right now, Fortune and Hanged. And I'd almost rather just like dropped Huapo and buy him back again, because that would be less money. So I think that's
Are you
what
finished?
we'll do.
What?
And in fact,
Time for some rehabilitation. Some modification, huh? Power requires sacrifice.
okay, anybody I want to strengthen. You repel physical already, so evade physical is pretty much useless. Ooh, Emery to shower. Yeah, that's a useful item. Cures all non-special ailments for all allies. It's like the best ailment heal there is. Okay, so Kushinada, we're gonna try and strengthen you. And how much experience do you need? 1,300?
Do not expect much power from this. What are you waiting for?
Okay,
This is what it
we'll
shall
do Clotho.
become.
I think Clotho
This
costs
may be a
around
bit
10,000 yen to get back. Don't need that. Not with Emery to shower, we don't.
You
Okay.
change your mind? Justine, you handle this. Read here. You'll withdraw this as your power. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Well... Thank you.
Let's meet in the student council room. We can take the back entrance into school. Aiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. Ugh, sorry girl. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Aiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date, but for now things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your boyfriend, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money? He's definitely suspicious. And she needs to have better
Yes.
taste in men, because he is gross looking. I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... Oh, a girl. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. Sounds like a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down to our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. Ooh, that's rough. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That is admirable.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? Maybe you can figure that out now.
I see.
Now? You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little bit better now.
Thank you very much.
I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Okay. Confidant, Priestess, Rank 7, Makoto Niijima. New ability, Shadow Factorization, allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. That's awesome. That's actually pretty useful. I really like that skill. It won't show you unless you've actually uncovered that that's the case, but still, you'll see it in action soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, it's Aiko, gloating again. Maybe I'll, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Vernat-kun? Want to have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Refuse her, please? That's so rude. Alright. I don't remember if this is actually... I don't think that the romance option is this early, but hey, this one might be part of it. I don't know. But we're not going to be romancing Makoto, even though she is one of my girls. One of my best girls. Sorry, Makoto. What are you going to say?
Well?
I'll respond, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. Anytime. Anytime, Makoto. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? It's the role I always hoped for, of course. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Ooh, this might be last one for Yoshida. Yeah. Should we finish Sun? Yep, Iwai's not ready. Alright, let's go finish Sun.
Everyone!
Poverty, working poor, our country's job market is terrible. Depression and suicide are on the rise, and the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
Good evening.
Let's do it.
Thank you. A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
So he didn't even have to bring it up, huh? Nice.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for
Personally,
any of
I
this
think
to
it's
happen,
dumb.
though.
I think you should have said something. But you're gonna be popular, my man.
I believe the most important thing is for the voters to know who I really am. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a Phantom Thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Confidant, man of the people. Arcana is Sun. We are now rank 10. The new ability is Charismatic Speech. Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. That's pretty useful. that's very useful, honestly. But yeah, okay, so let's talk about what sun means now that we've finished his Confidant. So, the universe has come together and agrees with your choices and will aid you forward. Joy, enlightenment, material happiness, success, and vitality are all readings from the upright card. The reverse of this card may indicate a false impression, lack of clarity, low vitality, and sadness. So, when it comes to the reverse side of the card, that mostly reflects on, all of these years where he has been basically the fall guy for the party. So I think it's less representative of him as a person and more representative of the people who hurt him and threw him under the bus is kind of how I view it. And he represents very much an upright version of the card. He very much believes in his own, his own beliefs. And he's just looking for the best way forward, and basically through enlightenment and material happiness and success and his own vitality in speeches and stuff like that, like this dude's able to basically move forward, right? So that's kind of how I read this one, is that Yoshida himself definitely represents that upright side, whereas that reversed card represents all of these other politicians who threw him under the bus and were really screwing him over all of these years. And yet, he came through it.
All right.
Asura.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this,
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world.
That's me.
As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
If I'm being honest, it's a pretty bad speech. I mean, obviously it's meant for me, but the people in the audience are like, he's being really vague. What the hell is he talking about?
Way to go, Tyrannus-Gay!
I believe in you!
One of these nights, I'm gonna go and do that Big Bang challenge and maybe finish out those guts. Oh, hey, girl.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable.
Okay, the way that was worded was weird. It almost sounded like he was talking about somebody else. Because he said Yoshizawa-san's honor status. Like, why didn't you just say your? Like, why is he talking about it like it's some other person? Okay, that just confused me for a second. That last meet was really good. What the hell, guys? I don't understand the way this honor student thing works, but man, they are like they're quick on the hammer, aren't they?
Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I
this
suppose
school
the
fucking
argument could
sucks.
be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body.
Yeah, I'm weirded out by the comment about special treatment. It's like, being an honor student shouldn't come with any kind of, like, extra special treatment. You know what I mean? I guess inherently it probably does come with some kind of extra, like, it inherently does in a way, but yeah, I don't know. That just
It's not
read
as
weird
if
to
you've
me.
been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Thank you, Maruki.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention.
Well, you
I
suck,
just
dude.
wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to
Look at her
Yoshizawa-san.
face.
This
poor
meeting
girl.
was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
I swear to God, I'm gonna burn this school to the ground.
Excuse me.
Oh, girl.
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you?
Go talk to her. Go talk to her.
Oh, it's...
Oh, isn't that her, like, good luck charm?
Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
It's her charm.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is. Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it.
Sisters, plural.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of
I
effort.
think that confirms it. I think that her sister's dead. I think that that accident that we heard about in the car at the very beginning of the game, where the young girl died, that was her sister. And these guys are putting all this fucking pressure on her? What a bunch of pieces of shit. Oh, this is making me mad. This is making me mad. It's like, if she just lost her sister this year, and they're putting all this pressure on her to continually... Oh, man. You know what? Dude. I'm legit angry right now at these assholes.
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Yoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. Huh. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line.
It should be. Get the fuck out.
That'll be all. Excuse me.
Cares more about his own fucking status than his students.
I just cannot understand.
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform, don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all so unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okumura Foods? They are criminals. That artificially consummate flavor. Enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me? You. That said, Vernac-kun. This fucking guy. Perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use three watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universes, what are the melons? The way that's phrased really confuses me. Sorry, what? If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universes, what are the melons? So we're comparing the actual size of 3 watermelons to the actual size of the suns. What? Okay, the wording of that has me confused, and I have no idea what it's getting at. Stars. Sure, I don't know what it's trying to say.
That's it.
It's meant to convey the density of stars in the vastness of space. 3 Bs in the whole of Europe also works. The density of stars in the vastness of space? I still don't understand what it's saying. Somebody please explain this to me, because the game wording is really not doing it for me. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. Is it like a spacing thing? So 3 watermelons compared to the size of the sun. Fuck if I know. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. Apparently not, because I have no idea what the fuck they're getting on about. Close, but yet far. You could say the same of our hearts. If you only knew the places we've been. This is where we're going to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.
What a douche.